What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, we are ready to roll, guys. We finished up the mini to close. Had to get all the everything updated, get the post updated. Had to kind of reset up to go live. Try to get through that as quick as I could. But man, we're up and running. All right, before I jump into anything, let me get a letter between A and C to take out. All right, I'm going to do two of the three. Which one do you want me to pull? A, B, or C? Let me get a letter from the chat. I asked for letters, not numbers, because I got numbers for the live fills. You see those on the screen. I'll go over those here in just a second. But like I said, let me know which boxes you want me to pull out. I've got 3 jet collections left. I'm getting word that Multiverse is done. I'm just waiting to get the go, no-go on whether or not I can jump into those yet. So I've asked. I haven't got an answer back yet. I want to. They're ready to go. I'm hoping we can debut them tomorrow is what I'm thinking. So if I get word during the stream, I can open them up for Percy's. But if I don't, I can't. So I got to hold off until I get a confirmation on that. But I got 3 jet collection boxes left. We got 2 of them in this break. Which one you guys want me to pull? While you guys, while I wait to get an answer from you guys there, let me show you what I got for the live fills. So on the right side, I got Bowman Draft Hobby. These are for after the break. So a lot of times people would ask me at the end of the stream, like, hey, can we break something else? Does anybody else want to split a box? Somebody want to get something going? We just found it was a lot easier to fill that stuff if we start at the beginning of the video and just fill as we go. So by the time we get to the end, hopefully we're able to close some rounds. If not, if we got a couple spots down, we get to the end, it's just not there, we'll cut the video. No harm, no foul. We tried. So hold off on sending payments until we actually verify that we were able to close it. But if you want to go ahead and claim a spot on that one, like I said, that's on the right side over here. So $75 gets you 3 random teams, basically just running them $25 spot random teams just in batches of 3. So 1 through 10, $75. And like I said, those are priced at blowout. Blowout's at $7.50 on those. I just took that price divided by 10. Just like we do in the breaks, there is a base paper spot there as well that we'll auction off during the stream. So the unnumbered base paper doesn't ship. We're auctioning that out. So but that is Bowman Draft. I don't have the box because it's in a sealed case, but I have a sealed case of Bowman Chrome Hobby. If we close the Bowman Chrome Hobby over here on the left-hand side, those are on blowout at $480. Again, same deal, took that price divided by 10, $48 a spot. If we can close this one, I'll cut the case, so it'll be first box out of the case. I'll let you guys pick the box number, obviously. Yeah, we'll jump into a fresh case of Bowman Chrome if we can close it. Again, both of those are priced at retail. Just took retail divided by 10. If you do want to claim a spot on that one, just do me a favor. Specify when you claim the spot number there in the chat, if it's for left side or right side, or if you want to say, Chrome or Draft, just something so I know which list you want to be on. Don't just say like spot 5 because I don't know which list you want. All right, let's see. Still waiting on the letter. I got people in the chat. Somebody give me a letter, A, B, or C. Tell me which one to take out. I'm just going to grab one if I don't hear anything. Last thing, and then we'll jump into the break, is shipping. Just today, I think we dropped off today. Today's Wednesday, so we dropped everything off this morning. Thank you. Daniel says C. Box C. All right, A, B in the break. C for next time. There we go. Perfect. All right, yeah, I was asking for a letter on which one to pull. So like I said, we had 3 left. I'm doing 2 of the 3. But everything from last week, if you were in any of the breaks last week, it all got dropped off today. I think we had like 1 or 2 people were waiting to hear back from on addresses. So I think I got to put a couple of them out for tomorrow. But for the most part, everybody was shipped out today. That is the rolling schedule. So every week we'll break Monday through Friday, take the weekend off, and then my sorter comes in after the weekend on Monday, sorts and packages everything from the breaks. Takes all day, but they do it all in one shot. And then I take those home with me, those packages home with me. And then on Tuesday, while we're lining and breaking, my wife helps me out. She prints my labels for me on Tuesday. So she'll go into a Facebook Messenger app on my iPad at home, but she'll pull up our conversation. She'll find the address. She'll type it in, print out the address, and then snap a pic and send it to you right there from my DM. So we do that on Tuesdays, and then we drop everything off on Wednesday morning. So today we dropped off for last week's stuff. We're in the middle of this breaking cycle, so everything from Monday through Friday, we'll consolidate it all after the weekend. like I said, sort package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. So if I have not shipped you a package before, do me a favor, just DM me your address so I've got it. I may not respond right away, but we'll have it when we need it on label day. And like I said, we'll send you a pic of the tracking as it's printed. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying that. I say that every break for the most part. I will still get a handful of people reach out asking, like, hey, when does this ship? So just trying to cut down on that as much as I can. All right. Best of luck, guys. Gleyber Torres, All Etch Vlad, Ray Wave U Darvish, and Cole Reagans. All these Ray Waves, the Sepias, base refractors, I'll sleeve all those up after the break, but the top loads we'll do as we go. Luis Robert, Michael Waka, Ty France Ray Wave, James Wood base rookie, and Alec Burleson Sepia. Top load the Wood. Somebody's got to let me know on Dodgers Guardians tonight. I got one thing playing tonight, and it's just kept it simple. Ohtani and J-Ram to each get their first homer tonight. I got a two-legger. Keep me posted. Let me know if either of them take it yard. Candelario, Deshaun Kiersey, Fernando Tatis, Adolis Garcia, Refractor, and Kapovich Sepia. Ozzie Albies, Connor Gillespie, Paul Goldschmidt, Prism Refractor, Cody Bellinger. Dylan Cease, Mookie Betts, Fortune 15, Max Fried, Ray Wave, Blake Dunn, and Gordon Graceffo, Sepia. Michael Harris, Tyler Gentry, George Kirby, Ray Wave, and Christopher Morel. One more from the first blaster. We got two of them. Tyler Anderson, Josh Naylor, Royce Lewis, Refractor, Javier Sonoja, and Adolis Garcia, Sepia. All right, not too much in that first one. Didn't even get a numbered there. Let's get a little better luck here. Blaster dose. Also, if you all are watching on YouTube, I am keeping an eye on that chat. I'm not the best at staying on it. I will see it. It might take me a second, but I am watching that chat too. Most of the chat happens over in the Facebook group, but it is very convenient watching on YouTube just because you can let it play in the background. You can still use your phone for other stuff. That part's nice. Nolan Gorman, Adley Rutschman, Power Players, Ray Wave, Andrew Vaughn, and Justin Henry Malloy. The chat's not as easy to access. Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Lowe, Josh Young, Ray Wave, Jung Hoo Lee, and Nick Sogard, Sepia. Nick Castellanos, Will Wagner, Garrett Mitchell, Refractor, Jake Blossom, Pete Alonso, Sepia. I was listening to the shuttle coverage earlier. It's kind of cool. Mark Vientos, Xavier Edwards, Mark Vientos, Prism Refractor, and Corbin Burns. The whole thing's supposed to be live streamed, right? Devin Williams, All Etch, Jordan Alvarez, River Ryan, Ray Wave. It's hard to say. Richard Fitz and Josh Bell, Sepia. Jackson Churio, Sagano rookie, Michael Hellman, Ray Wave, and Julio. I saw Drew had some like family pictures posted. I guess he was there at the Artemis launch. I don't know if he was there like for launch day, but I think he was there at some point. Jeff McNeil, Kodai Senga, Rhett Lauder, Vinny Pascantino, Refractor, Matt Olson, Sepia. Go Topps Chrome. First break ever. Welcome, man. Thanks for letting me pull for you, dude. All right, some new guy mojo, beginner luck. It is strong. Sinks your teeth in quick. Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio, Mike Burrows. These boxers are going to have these unnumbered Topps refractors with the Topps logo in the background. So Kodai Senga, Thomas Sajaci, Chris Bassett. I think we get like 10 of those. We get numbered here, though. We get autos. Jesse Winker, Billy Cook, Anthony Volpe, Rhett Lauder, and Mason Wynn on the Topps refractor. Tarek Skubal. Lane Thomas, Adam Mazur, Christian Campbell rookie. Grant McCray, Topps Refractor, Garrett Cole, Hunter Renfroe. Matt Strom, Angel Martinez, Marco Luciano, Acuna, Topps Refractor, Dylan Cruz, we'll take that one, Topps Refractor, Stephen Kwan. Top load that one. Nats off the mini. Brent Rooker, Jace Young, Brandon Lockridge, Juan Yepes, Topps Refractor, Adele Amador, Gleyber Torres. Come on, man. Give me an auto here. Michael Waka, Deshaun Kiersey, Ty France. I'd take color too. Caden Dana and Max Fried, Topps Refractors, Luis Robert. One more from the Bowman Mega. From the Topps Chrome Mega. Fernando Tatis, Connor Gillespie, Kiter Montero, Gustavo Campero on the Topps Refractor, Mason Miller, and Heimer Candelario. Man, retail is tough today. I like adding these in here, man. We pulled a 1-of-1 out of Bowman draft yesterday. We got Quentin Young for the Twins on a 1-of-1, the pink or the rose gold, I think is what it is. Looks like a pink. They do hit. For these though, we got 5 base packs and we got our 2 mega packs. The 2 mega packs are really where the fun stuff comes in. That's where we get numbered. That's where we got the 1-of-1 from. We can get autos out of those. The base packs are going to be very base, just base chromes, and they'll have a couple of unnumbered lasers in there. So just going to churn and burn through those real quick. Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Spencer Jones, Antonio Jimenez, Ryan Walshman on the laser, Grant Richardson, Charles Davalon first, Tommy White, Carson Bench, Brian Curley, Caleb Lays, Gage Wood first, Eduardo Quintero, Trevor Cohen, Christian Fauch, first Bowman laser, Sean Gamble first, Luke LaCourse, there's Eli Willits first chrome, we'll top load that one. Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Brandon Compton first, J.R. Ritchie, C.J. Gray, Ryan Mitchell first, and Dax Kilby, we'll take that one too. First laser. Yankees, that was James Lietstra, Dax Kilby first laser, and we'll top load that Willits base chrome as well. Mega packs, come on. Come on. Let me get an auto here. Mason Morris first. Eli Willits, we'll take that one. First mega. So Michael Shinky, Nats on the mini. Gage Wood first. Charles Davalon first. A couple good ones. Prize Prospects, Travis Bazana. Couple of good firsts. So Eli Willits first on the mega. I hit that Davalon and Gage Wood as well. Come on, man. Give me some ink. Just one time. Nick Becker. No color. Nick Becker. Tanner Franklin, Griffin Hughes, Max Clark, and Landon Hodge first. No autos. Ofer. As long as the hobbies hit. Let's jump into Topps Chrome. Rest of the way is all hobby and repacks. So hits a coming. Yeah, the retail, I mean, it adds a few bucks a spot. And we get to add a few boxes there. And like I said, dude, Topps retail is not bad. It's one of the things I'm very much looking forward to about Topps taking over football is the retail. I think the football crowd's going to be pleasantly surprised when they see Topps retail over Panini retail. Like, it actually hits. Panini, I mean, I was telling them this in the dual break we did the other day. Panini it's great. Like, the retail's great for short prints, but like autos, numbered parallels, not really going to see much in those. All right, here we go. Pete Fairbanks, Rafi Devers, Kyle Schwarber, and Jackson Churio. Didn't get much in today's, though. Teodosio, Max Fried, Prism Refractor, Chase McDermott, Base Refractor, Jeff McNeil. Jesse Winker, Zach DeZenzo, all etch, Tarek Skubal, Logan Webb. All base packs so far. Billy Cook, Brendan Donovan, Suarez Refractor, and Shane McClanahan. Come on now. Give me something low. Lane Thomas, Adam Klopfenstein, Ronald Acuna, Fortune 15, Wyatt Langford. You know, I haven't pulled in a while as a Frozen Fractor. Let's call one of those out. Gilbert Diaz, Christian Walker, Bradley Blaylock Refractor, and Nolan Gorman. I don't know if I've hit a Frozen Fractor in 25. Nestor Cortez, Caden Dana, Prism Refractor, Corey Seager, and Paul Goldschmidt. I'm trying to think if I have. I don't know if I have. I think the last one I got was in football, actually. Jace Young, Justin Robleski, Michael McGreevy Refractor, Gavin Lux. Deshaun Kiersey, Andrew Vaughn, Prism Refractor, Chris Sale, Tristan McKenzie. Still waiting for numbered. Michael Waka, Luis Castillo, Fernando Tatis, Fortune 15, and Jose Altuve. Come on, where are we at? Fernando Tatis, Brooks Baldwin, Aaron Judge Refractor, Jonathan India. The cutoffs already passed for the MVP buybacks. That would have been worth 40 on the MVP buybacks. But like I said, they are passed. I would assume that really leveled out the pop counts on these. So I'll top load that refractor. Connor Gillespie, Marcelo Zuna, Byron Buxton, and Austin Riley. Insert. Give me something numbered. Come on. Luis De Los Santos, Cody Senga on the negative refractor. Jackson Churio, Nick Castellanos. Mets off the mini on the negative refractor. That's Joe. Senga. Love those negatives. Negatives are really good looking cards. They used to be a little shorter. Matt Shaw, Shea Langoliers, Yamamoto Refractor, and Mark Vientos. He's pitching today, isn't he? Let's leave that one up later. Yeah, I think he's pitching right now, isn't he? Luis Arias, Samuel Aldegari, Future Stars, Pete Kerr Armstrong, Devin Williams. Adam Mazur, Aaron Nola, Greg Jones Refractor, Mackenzie Gore. Only thing I'm on tonight is home run parlay. I got a two-legger. Shohei and J-Ram. One apiece. Need him to drop the goose eggs. Brent Rooker. Auto was in the last one. I jumped right into it. Isaac Collins, not a bad rookie auto. Brewers. Andrew Griffith. We'll take that. And then power players, Giancarlo Stanton and Connor Wong. Would have liked to have seen this one on color. Isaac Collins, rookie auto. Matt Strom, Gustavo Campero, Prism Refractor, Kevin Alcantara, and Lawrence Butler. We haven't got a numbered card. Okay, we got one here. We got a purple. I was about to say we haven't got a numbered card out of this box yet. Max Muncy. It is Colton Cowser, 88 out of 250 for the O's. Paul Skeens, Future Stars, and Luis Severino. Colton Cowser to 250, True Purple going to Baltimore. That's Michael Seaver. And then one more pack, and we're going to jump into the big boys. Angel Martinez, Bo Bichette, Tanner Bybee Refractor, and Tyler O'Neill. All right, let's hit Museum. Let's get some hits. All right, Museum Collection. Dude, these things are getting really tough to find. It is a pricey box now. I think these are retailing for, where are they at? Like in the sixes for sure. Definitely north of 6. Come on. 2 hits, or 3 hits coming. 1 auto, 2 relics. We do get extras in these quite a bit. All right, we got Freddie Freeman and Jackie Robinson on the base. I think we have an extra hit in this one. Kevin Alcantara to 150 on the blue, 90 out of 150. So Cubs getting a color match, blue. And then to 199, Miguel Cabrera going to the Tigers, 60 out of 199 on the pink. So Tigers was Joe, and then Cubbies was Justin Gray off the mini. Yeah, there's 4 thick cards in there. Cabrera and Alcantara. The rest should be hits in this one. First up, I got a quad relic. Pete Crow Armstrong, primary pieces to 75. That's 46 out of 75. Going to the Cubbies, we just said that was Justin Gray. Justin Gray with the PCA. Here we go, Cubs. Primary pieces. It's going to be an extra relic. And that is a nice one. King Griffey Jr., Julio Rodriguez to 49. Primary pieces, quad relic, all Mariners. Seattle, Tony Wheeler. That's nice. 2 pieces of white jersey, piece of the green, and then a piece of the lumber. Dual player, primary pieces, quad relic. There we go. King Griffey Jr. and Julio Rodriguez. And those are game worn. Beautiful card. Go Mariners. Next up, we got Adele Amador. That is to 10 for the Rockies. Let me drop one for the color. 10 of 10. Robert Bryant with the low numbered rookie auto. Amador /10. Last one up is Byron Buxton /20. Dual relic patch auto on a purple foil. That's nice. Signature swatch, dual relic auto card. Going to the Twins. 2-color piece of jersey, piece of the lumber. Who had the Twins? Robert Bryant. Robert with both of the autos in this one. There you go, bud. So extra hit in the museum. We'll take it. All right. Let's hit Bowman's best. Man, it is quiet in the chat. Where y'all at? Hey, let me ask, for assuming I get the green light to jump into Multiverse Series 2 for tomorrow, would you guys rather see a case break? Like I think what Trent does is it's like a case of, I think it's random teams. It's like 109, I think, a spot, and it's like 2 boxes of Prospect Edition and a case of Multiverse. I was thinking about lining that up because I actually have the Prospect Edition. Or I can put it into, what I usually do is put it into a mixer and put like 4 of them in the mixer. So I was thinking like those 4, Bowman's best, a little bit of retail, get the box count up. That's what I was leaning towards, and that would be a PYT. J.J. Weatherholt, Christopher Sanchez, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jackson Merrill, best performance, and Junior Caminero, refractor. Make sure you guys are getting the text messages. There's going to be there'll be an Easter egg in it for tomorrow. No purchase necessary. I say tomorrow. As soon as I get clearance to cut that case, I'm hoping it's for tomorrow. Ellie De La Cruz, Bobby Witt, Luke Keyshaw, Cade Anderson, and Gunnar Henderson refractor. Andrew Abbott, Dalton Rushing, nice. Skeens, Pixels. Mookie Betts, 295 out of 350. And then Jose Ramirez, refractor. Tell you what, man, you got to treat the base inserts a little differently after the Ohtani All Aces, man. Have y'all seen these? I think the gems are going for like $1,300 now. Base insert out of 23 Top Series 1. Just a base insert. One of the guys that I pick up wax from sometimes, I think he got 2 boxes of Series 1. I think they were hobbies. I think he just wants to cut them looking for them. I think he's going in. Chase Burns, Walker Jenkins, Chandler Simpson, 60 out of 150. Quintero is unnumbered on the wave. Eduardo Quintero. Ha-Seong Kim refractor. Ray's getting the Simpson rookie. Joey Steele. I'm guessing as to where these autos are. I'm going to see if I can trim it down. Bryce Harper, Pete Alonso, Freddie Freeman, Junior Caminero, Oswald Gonzalez refractor. Stephen Kwan, Jackson Holiday, Fernando Tatis on the circuitry, Travis Bazzana to 250, 122 out of 250 for the Guardians. That's Ellen. And then refractor, Will Smith. All right, come on, best. Let's go here. Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Chandler Simpson, Carson Benj, first auto. That's not bad. We'll take that. Refractor auto for the Mets. Mets, that is Joe off the mini. And then Luis Pena on the refractor. Carson Benj, the quick call up. Looking good so far, too. Homered in the debut. Always good to see. Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Matt Shaw to 250, 96 out of 250, and then Quintero refractor. Let's leave that Witt pixels up too. Cubbies, Justin Gray. Man, it is crickets. Keep looking down to see if my chat's just not updating. No, it is. Francisco Lindor, Mason Miller, Eduardo Quintero. Showpieces, Connor Griffin, 1 per box. That's a good one. And then Matt Shaw refractor. Top low Griffin. Should be 3 autos here, right? Yeah, 3 packs left. 3 autos. Hey, Tony, absolutely, bud. Hopefully not done yet. James Wood, base rookie. Gunner. Carlos Narvaez for the Red Sox. That is Andrew Griffith, Josue Briseño, and then there is Nick Kurtz, rookie refractor. We'll take it. That's right. You got the juju working, don't you, Joe? The first time I ever got into a break, it wasn't for cards. It was for helmets, like autographed football helmets, like full-size helmets. And I thought I was getting into a random, and I didn't realize I was getting into a mini. I didn't understand what a mini was. I paid, and then when he ran it, I'm like, wait, I have to win the spot, and then I actually won a spot. Won a spot on the mini, and ended up getting the the NFC North. And it was a one box break, and we pulled Barry Sanders autographed helmet. So I actually got that off of a mini spot. First time in a break. I was hooked. Ha-Seong Kim, refractor, Jacob Mizrowski. That was a long time ago. Marcelo Mayer on the Prism Pixels. No number there. Top load that anyway. Jesus Made insert, and the base auto. Another Met, Alien Pena. Top of that international class. Mets, Joe. Man. Dude, the mojo's working. Alien Pena. Prospect auto. Oh, man, that helmet. I decked that thing out. I actually, I swapped out the face mask. I was able to find the shock blockers that they discontinued a long time ago. Found the old school decals, stripped it all down. I made it the exact helmet that he was wearing, the same style, down to the mouthpiece, and ended up selling that to a Lions guy, and for a very, very fair amount. Jacob Wilson, I was happy with it. Seiya Suzuki, Cam Smith, refractor. Kevin McGonigal, nice, 68 out of 75. Let me drop one. He's playing lights out. Joe. Get it, Joe. Hang on, I got one more back there. It's Luis Pena. It's a base. Man. Welcome to the breaks, bud. McGonigal to 75. I'll top load that cam as well. Very nice hit. Dude, that's the way to jump in. Feet first into the pool. Couple of base. All right. Don't go nowhere yet. I still got 2 repacks. All right. So, guys, the repacks, the Jet collections, they're our in-house repacks. We put these together while we are waiting for multiverse sets, which multiverse baseball is done. It is. I haven't checked it out yet, but I've been told it's up on the website. The case, they're like everything's ready to go, and I'm waiting to find out if they have like an official release day. So I'm waiting to hear back on that. If not, if they tell me that no, I'm good to go ahead and break it. I break out of the rare edition warehouse. Just one of the benefits to being here is I can just turn around and they can just hand it to me. Hit a green, take a shot. Oh man, it's funny. But yeah, so tomorrow I may be breaking multiverse. I'm hoping we can. It's a repack put on by Rare Edition Grading. They put this repack together that they put the entire checklist out on a website, so you can go check out every single card in the set. It's rareedition.com, and just click on their repacks drop down. They've got baseball. It's 2026 Series 2. It's the latest. So that will be hopefully tomorrow. If not, I can't imagine it'll be later than Friday. I'm hoping for tomorrow, though. All right, let's see what we got. Best of luck, guys. What do we got? Randy Johnson to 100. Topps Chrome Champion Auto. World Series Champ Auto. That is out of 25. Topps Chrome. So going to the Diamondbacks. Cameron Giles with the D-backs. Randy Johnson. Well, he's got a very recognizable auto. I like it. Guys, be sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. If you look at the bottom of the screen there, you see where it says text baseball to 833-448-0185. What I do is I get so many people that ask me to tag them for the breaks. I just cannot physically tag everybody that asks for them. So what I did is I started a text message thread where it's a paid for service that we do, but it's worth it because it lets you guys all get those immediate tags. What I do is I send out a text message about 15 minutes before I publish every break. And that text message is just going to be a preview of the break. So you're going to see exactly what we're breaking. You're going to get the picture, the box breakdown, all of the individual team prices, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So, again, if you want to get those texts so you can get a chance to review, see who you want to go after, get in there and get your team quick before they get grabbed, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. I also do put some freebie stuff in there sometimes, and when I go to do the first break with Multiverse, I am going to have some freebie opportunities in there. So get the text, check it out. Keep an eye on it at least these next couple of days. All right, I got a twofer in this one. We got an extra. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me see. First up, I got nice Tyler Bremner auto. That's out of draft. First Bowman auto for the Halos. Angels, Tony Wheeler. The number 2 overall pick. Nice. We'll take that, man. Number 2 overall, Tyler Bremner. First Bowman auto. And then one of my favorite sets, Spotlight. Out of Bowman Chrome. Tate Southasine. So these used to be more common. These used to be like box hits out of like 23 Bowman, but now these are short prints. And they should be, man. Those are so clean. Braves, that was Nick Behan. Tate Southasine. Nice, bud. Nice short. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I got for this one. Didn't get anything on the live fill, so we'll go ahead and pull the live fill down. If anybody's looking for anything Percy-wise, let me know. We're live. I can take a look for you. But here, let me give you guys a recap. This is everything we top-loaded from the break. We'll always do this at the end. Cam Smith, rookie refractor. If you're ever late jumping in, just stick around till this part. Like I said, everything we top-loaded. Marcelo Mayer on a Prism Pixels. Nick Kurtz, rookie refractor. Showpieces, Connor Griffin. Matt Shaw, purple to 250. Travis Bazana, purple to 250. Chandler Simpson to 150. Blue. Paul Skeens, Pixels. Mookie Betts to 350. Kevin Alcantara to 150 out of Museum. Miguel Cabrera out of 199 out of Museum. Colton Cowser to 250. Kodai Senga, negative refractor. Aaron Judge, refractor. Gage Wood, first mega. Charles Davalon, first. Eli Willits, first mega. Eli Willits, first chrome. Dax Kilby, first laser. Dylan Cruz, tops refractor. James Wood, base rookie. The hits, Kevin McGonigal to 75 on the purple auto out of Bowman's Best. That was a nice one. Alien Pena, prospect auto. Carlos Narvaez, rookie auto. And Carson Benj, refractor auto. Byron Buxton to 20, dual relic patch auto out of Museum. Adele Amador to 10, rookie auto out of Museum. We got an extra relic. We got 2 quad relics in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong, primary pieces to 75, and then dual player primary pieces to 49, King Griffey Jr. and Julio. Isaac Collins, rookie auto. Randy Johnson, champion auto to 100 out of Topps Chrome. And then short print, Spotlight, Tate Southacene, and Tyler Bremner, number 2 overall, first Bowman auto. SSP. They're short, man. Oh, that's cool, man. That's very cool. Nice. All right. Well, guys, that is it. That's all I got for this one. So, again, keep an eye out. I'm gonna find out if I'm able to post up Multiverse for tomorrow's break. It's either going to be Multiverse or probably a Multiverse mixer. And if not, then we'll put up another, just a normal mixer, and then have Multiverse for Friday. But again, I'm gonna see if we can get it up for tomorrow. All right, cool, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Joe. Congrats, man, dude. Great first break, man. I hope we can make that the start of a streak. So, the luck comes in like it comes in waves. It comes in hot and cold waves. But man, when you're on the heater, you gotta ride it. So we'll catch you on the next one, bud. I will ship everything after we break all week. I'm going to break all week this week, so Monday through Friday. Today being Wednesday, we're smack in the middle of it, so I'll break tomorrow and Friday as well. We'll consolidate all of that into one shipping cycle, which will start after the weekend. So that's what to look for. Again, DM me your all's address if you haven't yet. And guys, I will hope to see you here in this next one. You got it, Joe. My pleasure, man. Very nice, dude. All right, guys. Well, again, congrats to all the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time. Take